Lore Master Jito here. I'm the Librarian of Azeroth, and I'm bringing you the lore straight from the books. Today we're down in the Koresh archive reading From Vengeance to Void. This book is part of the Secrets of the Koreshi achievement in 11.2. You can find this book on the platform at Shadowpoint, right outside the Manaforge Omega Raid Gate. You must be phased to see it. By Almaka. We view our inner self as static and unchanging. Who we are at our core is who we always were and who we will always be. In some ways, this is a necessary survival trait. We must contend with unfathomable loss of our world, our culture, and even the very substance of our bodies. Many Koreshi feel that if we lose our hold of a rigid definition of self, our bindings will fall away and we will disappear into untethered space. But it is a lie. We do change. How can we not? The circumstances of our existence have been radically altered, and we have been thrust into a cosmic existence where our day-to-day survival spans worlds, where we conduct trade and relations with beings of cosmic light and must contend with creatures of great evil and darkness. We have changed. We are as mutable in our outlook as we are in the energy that we tether to our souls. All this brings us to the topic of Nexus King Salhadaar, the king in exile, the king of the hunt, ruler of the Ethereal. He whose vengeance against Dimensius was so great it frightened us. The very same leader whose crimes were, as was revealed in the exposé ledger, to become void. He was not merely an agent of the void, but the one who led so many to its clutches. How could this same warrior who hunted the fragments of the all-devouring across the cosmos also be the one who founded the Shadowguard in secret? How could the man who came to embody our righteous fury against the injustice of Dimensius also be the man that turned our survivors to servants of the all-devouring? When did he change his allegiance? What cosmic madness so afflicted him that we were unable to see his descent into villainy? These are the wrong questions. We should instead look inward at our worldviews that blinded us to the signs of what he was doing, or deaf to the warnings that others shouted about this man, a man that was widely considered a strong leader and one who would punish our enemies for us. In retrospect, his descent was all too clear and had been for years. We were just unwilling to acknowledge that change as something that can affect an ethereal, as if our wraps that tether our souls to this reality resist the passage of time or the effects of causality. There is another interpretation, a darker one. Perhaps the ethics and morals that define the self are stronger than I lay out. We are a resilient people. We might change how we react to the changing situations of our lives, especially as we are thrust into the unknown. But the core of who we are, our ethics and values, do not change. The nature of our souls are tethered and immovable. If that is the case, Salhadaar must have fallen to the void long before the all-devouring arrived, and we enabled this monster to lead us through the events that would define our people. We have all become the void. And that was From Vengeance to Void, one of 10 new books on the Shattered Planet. Let me know your thoughts on the lore we uncovered today in the comments below. If you're craving more lore, here's a few recommendations from the collection to browse. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to activate your library card and check out more books with me, the Librarian of Azeroth. Thanks for watching.